Well, very good evening, everybody. Welcome to Izmir in Turkey. It is Basketball Champions League night, the final Champions League night of the regular season. And it's Pinar Karsiyaka against AS Monaco in Group A. The top two teams going head-to-head, both safe in the knowledge they will be taking part in the next phase of this competition. Well, what a campaign it's been for the visiting side. Monaco absolutely flying. 13 wins out of 13. They will finish top of this group regardless of what happens here tonight. Could they become the first team to finish a regular season undefeated? They have been outstanding so far. Just one of 4 games being played today. This group will be wrapped up this evening. Dinamo Sastri take on NEC Krasnoyarsk. Murcia take on Juventus Athena, and Oldenburg in action as well. They take on Hapoel Unet Holon, who are one of the teams who have actually got something to play for in this group. In terms of the top 4, well, that is already decided. It'll be Monaco, Pinar Karsiyaka, Oldenburg and Murcia who make it through to the round of 16. That is not going to change. Dinamo Sastri are guaranteed a spot in the FIBA Europe Cup. But then there's one more Europe Cup place up for grabs, and those bottom 3 teams all have a chance of claiming it here tonight. Well, not much doubt about Monaco's objective this evening. Let's make it a perfect regular season. That's got to be the message for the travelling side. And this is their roster. Zvezdan Mitrovic hoping for some good performances from the players he's relied on so much and who have delivered so much for him. Kikanovic and Evans, 2 of the standout players in this season's campaign, although you have to say with an undefeated record, it's hard to pick holes in anybody. It's an impressive display they've put over in the last few weeks and months. Can they end on a real high here in Turkey? This is what they're up against. David Kennedy, key man for Pinar Karsiyaka, 5 double-doubles in this season's Champions League campaign. Look out for Jared Jones as well, number 21, another who's really impressed in the regular season. Pinar Karsiyaka, high scoring, and with a decent record in this season's Basketball Champions League, currently 2nd in the group. They'll want to maintain that position. They come into this with a 9-4 record overall. And can they be the first side this season to defeat Monaco, who, well, let's face it, they are very difficult to beat. Knocked out of the Basketball Champions League by Banvit last year, another Turkish side, of course. In fact, they've lost just 4 games in the Basketball Champions League over the last 2 seasons, and 2 of those 4 were against Turkish clubs. Both of those were against Banvit in the regular season, and then again in the knockout phase. And nobody's managed to get the better of them so far in this season's competition. And they come into this on the back of beating Murcia last week by 83 points to 75. And as far as the hosts are concerned, well, they have won 4 of the last 5. They've won the last 3 in a row, and that has secured their spot in the next phase. Two away wins in that 3-game run as well. They beat Murcia here a couple of weeks ago, but they won away at Hapoel Holon and away at NEC last week. So they'll be pretty confident. Oldenburg did come here about a month ago and claimed the victory. 2 defeats at home in this season's competition for Pinar Karsiyaka. That Oldenburg defeat was only a 1-point defeat in the end. Dinamo Sastri came here and won by 9. What an impressive display it has been from Monaco. Semi-finalists in last season's competition, of course. Had one of the best records in the regular season. One of only two teams who managed 12 wins. The other being Besiktas. They topped their group, finishing ahead of Banvit despite losing to Banvit in the regular season. And it put them a place straight in the round of 16. And they got the better of AEK Athens. Then they beat Dinamo Sassari. And Banvit ended their run with an 83-74 victory. And Pinar Karsiyaka denied the semi-final place by Real Venezia. The Italian side beat them over 2 legs. 5-point aggregate win for the Italian side, who went on to finish in 4th place. Monaco, of course, finishing 3rd. They won the 3rd place playoff against Real Venezia. And Banvit, of course, went on to lose to Star Tenerife. Here's your refereeing team for this clash tonight. Panagiotis Anastopoulos of Greece, alongside Gentian Cici and Boris Shugla. And Albania and the Ukraine, respectively. And just a couple of minutes away from the start here. Here's Monaco starting 5. Aaron Kraft, Paul Lacombe, Mladin Kikanovic, and Gerald Robinson, along with Christopher Evans, of course. Evans and Kikanovic, 2 of the highest scorers in this competition this season. Zvezdan Mitrovic, Serbian coach, 47 years old. Currently the head coach of the Montenegro national team, as well as taking charge of his duties here at the Monaco side. Enjoying a lot of success at the moment. There's Pinar Karsiyaka, Dominic Waters, Marko Banic, Scott Wood, Jared Jones, all included in that starting 5. David Kennedy not in there, but he will play a big part, no doubt. Play with a little bit of freedom tonight, both of these teams. Aleksandar Trifunovic, another Serbian coach, started his coaching career and his playing career, actually, at Crvena Zvezda, joined Pinar Karsiyaka in 2017. 50-year-old, born in Belgrade. And he'll be taking his side to the playoffs once again. Can they go further this time around? Quarter-finalists last year, of course. As far as the round of 16 is concerned, the first legs of those two-legged ties will be played on the 6th and 7th of March, so 4 weeks today. And then on the 13th and 14th March, the week after, and the second round. Quarterfinals played at the end of that month, 27th, 28th, and the 3rd and 4th of April. Semi-finals will be played on the 4th of May. The 6th of May is where we will have the final, or when we will have the final, I should say. Plenty to look forward to. And we're nearly ready for the start here. What should be a high-quality clash between two very, very good sides coming into this week. These two were the top scorers in this competition. Both scoring over 1,100 points in the first 13 games. Both with a field goal shooting percentage of over 50%, the only two in the competition. Real quality. on this court tonight. And they can play with a bit of freedom. One side playing in front of their home crowd and will always play with passion and pride, and the other will not want to let their unbeaten record end tonight after dominating this group in such remarkable fashion. 14-point win for Monaco at home against Pinar Karsiyaka 7 weeks ago. And away we go. It's Pinar Karsiyaka who have the first possession here. Jones looking to get involved early on. Advantage has it. Taken away by Monaco. They're going to get their first points on the board here with Kraft and Evans. Good atmosphere inside this arena. Shot clock running down. Shot was released in time there by Lacombe. Able to, though, to get some points on the board in these early stages. It's enough Robinson there. It's Dominic Waters. Crowd in great voice tonight. Waters. Pass was a little loose. They kept it alive well, and here's Wood. And unable to knock down the three. Now Waters will have a go himself, and he can't get it to go either. And Evans claiming the rebound for Monaco. Kraft. Lacombe. And Evans again. It's Kraft. The whistle has gone. Foul has been called. Kraft. Robinson. Floated up. The follow is not quite there from Lacombe. Bounce pass into Jones, who finishes well. Jared Jones up and running. The first points of the night. Carried that one. Ball handling error there from Lacombe. Pinar Karsiyaka. The only 2 points of the game so far. Waters. Banic with a long two. It's good. And Banic increases the lead for the home side. Evans in response. That's no good either. Over 2.5 minutes in, and Monaco haven't managed to get any points on the board yet. Here's Jared Jones. It's a loose one. Lacombe intercepted, and Jones throws it down. Jones losing out here. Lacombe's pass going straight to Waters, and the uncontested dunk from Jared Jones. Lacombe trying to force his way through. Foul is called. Slow start here from Monaco. No points on the board yet. Rare to see them go over 3 minutes without getting on the board. Robinson. Could have gone anywhere there. Final touch of Wood. Robinson finds Evans, and he does make this one count. Christopher Evans. Gets Monaco up and running. Wood. Nice pass, Banic inside. And it'll be a trip to the line for Kushalan. It's a clear foul. Gulashem can restore a 6-point lead here for the home side. Start from the Turkish team. Struggled against Turkish opposition last season, as I mentioned. It was Banvit who beat them twice. And they only lost 4 games in total, 2 in the regular season. Robinson. Five on the shot clock, gets it up and gets it to go. And Gerald Robinson doubles Monaco's tally for the night. Here's Banic for Pinar Karsiyaka. Waters. Jones. And the final touch of Waters. And Monaco just starting to settle in here. Aaron Kraft doing his bit. Lacombe. Bounce pass. Out comes to Robinson, and it's drained from distance by Kraft. Super play from Monaco, who make it a 1-point game. Quick hands there from the French side. Up by Waters, in by Waters. Lacombe. The 2-point attempt is good. Kikanovic has got his side going again. Makes it a 1-point game once more. Here is Waters. The bounce pass. Banic losing out. Well recovered that by Kraft. And here is Robinson. Comes inside, puts up the 2, gets it, and Monaco lead. Took them a little while to get going here in this first quarter, but they are going now. Banic. And again, it's Waters. Finds a way through. Waters makes it. Doubles his tally for the night. Lacombe. Kikanovic. Robinson into Kikanovic. Couldn't quite finish it. Almost managed to retrieve it. Scramble for the ball here. Hard to tell who got the final touch. Kikanovic is the player the referee thought got the little touch there right at the end. Could have gone either way, to be honest. Banic. Gulashem almost losing it. Banic puts up the shots, no good. Lacombe getting a hand on it. Cooper finds Robinson. Robinson drew the foul. He'll go to the line this time. Tied up 12 apiece here. Robinson to edge Monaco back in front again. And Gerald Robinson moves on to 6 points. Personal tally. Turen is in now for Banic. Here's Cooper. Oh, lovely pass into Robinson. And Cooper misjudged it. It's not been on the court long as Cooper. Foul called here. It's the 8-second violation, rather. Thanks to that high press from Monaco. They really have turned things around in this quarter after a slow start. This is DJ Cooper. Robinson. Draws the foul. Makes the 2 as well. 3-point play possibility. It's DJ Kennedy. Robinson closing in on double figures already. It's 9 points for him. The main point provider. David Kennedy finding Urgulu. Now it's Waters. Still Waters. Turen back to Waters. Thought about the 3. Inside towards Kennedy. Couldn't get hold of it. And here's Robinson. Evans. Now DJ Cooper. Pass from Cooper. Thrown down by Evans. Great play from Monaco. Just what they wanted here. Nobody picked up Evans. And he was there to throw it down. Nicely spotted by Cooper. Timeout is called by Pinar Karsiyaka, who now trail by 6.
Here they are tough. 3 times they kick us our ball from our hands. We are letting them do whatever they want. Stop the ball on a pick. Make a switch and there is nothing. In this inbounding, stay here. Put the ball here. Cut. Feel the line. If there is no continue this one, fresh here. Put the ball in the middle, turn around. And it is double advantage attack. If it is zone play, zone 1 or 0. Or horse time. Whatever you want. If it is man play 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let the game go there. Let's go.
So 6-point lead for Monaco. Really are applying that pressure as Urgulu goes all the way. Couldn't quite finish it. Eventually tipped in by Turen. Pinar Karsiyaka getting some all-important points on the board. 3-point attempt coming here. It's good. Nothing but net from Evans. Monaco's lead extends to 7 with 1:19 left in the first quarter. Jones and Waters. Walters looking for a way through, couldn't find it. Look at the fast break here from Monaco. Oh my word! Takes off and throws it down there, Evans. Two more. And that's great play from Okulu. We'll go to the line here for the three-point play. Pinar Karsiyaka needed that. Oh, they followed it up well. Got the extra two in the end. Turin was there to tip it back. Here's Cooper. Little no-look pass out to Evans again, and once more, it is Evans who drains the three. He moves on to 12 points, back-to-back threes for Evans. Jones, Turin. Here's the foul. Gorgie Joseph penalised there. Okulu manages to hand it off. And Kennedy claiming the rebound. And Okulu goes again. And Robinson is the man to claim it this time. And that is that for the first quarter. Monaco will be pretty happy with that after a pretty slow start. Took them over 3 minutes to get off the mark. But they end the first period leading by 8, 26-18. Christopher Evans leading the way once more. 12 points for him. A very entertaining first quarter here in Izmir. Monaco making 3 from 5 from long range. No three-pointers so far for Pinar Karsiyaka. And that perhaps is where things have just slipped a little bit for them. They've fallen a little further behind. Once they got going in this first quarter, Monaco, they became very difficult to stop. Robinson and Evans in particular. 21 points between them out of 26. Certainly led the way. Turin's made an impact for Pinar Karsiyaka. Not amongst the starters, but he's picked up 4 points, 2 rebounds. Really haven't seen an awful lot from David Kennedy so far. He did only play a little over 3 minutes in that first quarter, but no points so far, just the 1 rebound. You can get him going, they'll perhaps get back into this pretty quickly. So here's Cooper for Monaco. Evans spins away, hands it off, and Kikanovic makes it count. Great play from Evans. Turning provider. And there is Kennedy drawing the foul. Kennedy. Ogulu. Into the corner it goes. Three-point attempt is no good, and Evans claims the rebound, and Monaco breaking quickly again with Cooper. Little no-look pass, but they were on top of it there. Pinar Karsiyaka. Turin felt that he was fouled there. This is Cooper. Ogulu getting back just in time. Stolen by Kennedy. He's moved it up quickly to Turin, who throws it down one-handed. Fast break from Pinar Karsiyaka. Turin there finishes well. That's been a danger since coming on, as once again comes to nothing here for Monaco. Kennedy slipping, did well to recover, and there's the pass inside and the finish from Ogulu. And that was smart play from Karsiyaka. Really fast pace to this now. Here's Cooper. Switches it right to the far side. And again, Monaco failed to add to the tally. A loose pass, though, is taken. And this will be an easy two. Robinson into double figures. Monaco gets some more points on the board. Still an 8-point lead here. Jones out to Turin. Big man going for the big three. It's no good. Evans claims it. Evans once more. Foul had been called. Kennedy penalised. I think it was Kennedy. Let's watch Kennedy there. Yep. Just holding back. And so Gladiator trying to find a way through. Evans. Kanovic. Gladiator with a long three. And Jared Jones claims the rebound. Ogulu. Jones. Turin. One back here by Lacombe. Evans. Turnover. Foul is called. Ogulu. Turin. Kennedy has lost it, and the break is on. Here is Evans, steps inside, oh, makes it beautifully done. Christopher Evans enjoying himself out there, 14 points on the board, 4 rebounds as well. They do punish those turnovers so well, and they may do the same again here with Lacombe. Evans moving it quickly. Take their time this time. Here is Gladier into the corner for Evans to try the three, and it's no good. 10-point lead for Monaco. Gladier is penalised. It's a foul. Gulu. Lashan. There's a little touch on that. Slight block, perhaps. It's with Joseph now for Monaco. Going to increase their 10-point lead. Another foul is called. Turen this time. His first foul. Kraft. Lacombe. Kraft again. Lacombe for three. Gets it. Big three-pointer from Paul Lacombe. Monaco open up a 13-point advantage. Pinar Karsiyaka been able to add just 4 points since the start of the second quarter. Kennedy goes for the three. Not been his night so far. Such a big performer normally. They need him out there. Well, he's done his bit here with the interception, and here he goes. Kennedy makes it. David Kennedy. The first 2 points of the night. He's got 3 rebounds. 5 double-doubles in the tournament for him so far. So another foul is drawn here. It's another foul for Kennedy. So add to his tally. It's 3 fouls already for David Kennedy. Not even at the halfway stage yet. Here's Kraft. Comes inside for the long two. Picked up by Waters. Jones. Turen. Waters. Gulaslan. Turen. Just to hook it. Makes it. Well, he's been really important to them so far. Pinar Karsiyaka staying in touch just about. Turen's 8 points have certainly made a big difference. Kept it alive here, Monaco. And they've lost it. Jones finds Wood. Waters wants it on the far side. Here is Waters. Gets it out to Jones. Overthrew it. And final touch there of Gulaslan. Timeout is called. Monaco up by 9. It's 35-26.
First on the press break. Jammer op de zij, maar minder. Nou, is best wel goed. Klaar. Georgie, hoe keer? En Gerald, Aaron on the ball. Actually, you set the screen up, pass Kikanovic and go inside. Next call is 2 down. You play, but play from your left to your. Maybe it's better. No, let's play the to blink, because if they play afraid, yeah, and quick and continue to blink. No.
And Lacombe. Foul is called here. Referee just having a word with Waters. He's the man who's been penalised. A little under 3 minutes to go in the first half here. Monaco up by 9. Pinar Karsiyaka weathered the storm a little bit. It looked as though Monaco were really going to start pulling away here. They've just gone off the boil a little bit in the last couple of minutes, allowed Pinar Karsiyaka just to close the gap somewhat. Still a good size lead for the visiting team, going for an unbeaten regular season, the first in Basketball Champions League history. They've been just a little bit out of sorts here in the last few minutes. Won 12 out of 14 in the regular season last time around. Turen looks for a way through here for Pinar Karsiyaka. And the three-point attempt is good from Waters. It's a 6-point game. Waters has 7 points now. Kikanovic makes it. Immediately responds. As I mentioned earlier, Monaco did have the best record in the regular season last time around. They could have a perfect record this time around, but Pinar Karsiyaka are closing in. Another three-pointer there. It's suddenly a 5-point lead. Evans. Lacombe. He goes for the three, and he misses, and Waters claims the rebound and releases quickly. Gulashlan keeps it alive. Now Wood. Gulashlan back to Waters. There's Waters looking for the bounce pass. Came off the leg of Kikanovic. Stuck out a foot there. Waters goes for the long two and gets it. And Pinar Karsiyaka very much in the ascendancy at the moment. Suddenly it's just a three-point game. And the timeout is called with less than half a minute to go in the first half.
Cooper and Kikanovic play full offense. Listen, Cook, you are the ball, Cook. You are on the ball. Aaron and Chris, you set the screen, don't go too far. John, Gerald, in the middle. You can pass here. And after, wait for the last 5 seconds, play. Znači, you play. Znači, play, pass to him, one-on-one on the top, you stay and participate.
Defense!
3 points separating these two teams now. It's been a good run. This from Pinar Karsiyaka. Closing the gap. There's Evans, couldn't quite get it to go. So no more points added following that timeout. And Pinar Karsiyaka will be pleased with their work in those last few minutes of the second quarter, getting it back to a 3-point game. Trailed by 8 at the end of the first quarter, so a very satisfactory second for them. Dominic Waters leading the response here. He's got 9 points, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Evans, the main man for Monaco in that first half, 14 points for him, 4 rebounds as well. And Gerald Robinson having a decent first half, 11 points, 3 assists and a rebound. Excellent 2-point shooting from Pinar Karsiyaka, as you can see, 13 from 18. Not so good from a long range. Dominating the boards. Far too many turnovers from Pinar Karsiyaka. It's been their biggest issue, particularly in the early stages of that first half. It does seem as though Monaco have just eased off a little bit in those last few minutes. Evans and Robinson have been the 2 danger men for them. 25 points between them out of 37 scored. And Lecomte with 4 steals. An impressive contribution from him. But a satisfactory first half, really, from Pinar Karsiyaka in the end. Can they be the team to end Monaco's dominance of this group? Can they end the regular season with their 10th win? I'll be hoping that they have plenty more to offer in the second half and give these fans who are making an awful lot of noise here something to cheer in the second half. Certainly all to play for then. We'll be back in a few minutes' time for the start of the second half here. 37 points to 34. It is Monaco who lead as they go in search of the perfect regular season. Well, welcome back to Turkey. It's been an excellent first half here. These two teams, Pinar Karsiyaka and Monaco, both secured their place in the next phase of this competition prior to tonight. They are playing for pride and for position in this season's tournament. Monaco will be top of the group regardless of what happens, of course, but they are going for a perfect record in this group. They've won the previous 13 games. So impressive this season. Got to be one of the teams to look out for in the knockout phase. Semi-finalists last year, of course. And even if they lose this, they'll have the best ever record in the Basketball Champions League regular season. They held that coming into this campaign, because last season they managed a 12-2 record in the regular season, the joint best, along with Besiktas. And as we go into the final stages of the regular season here, no one has been able to better that so far in any of the other groups that have all finished. In this season's Basketball Champions League, Iberostar Tenerife top their group with a 12-2 record. Ludwigsburg had the same record in the same group, but they finished second. Nobody won more than 9 games in Group C, Strasbourg and Banvit. And in Group D, Besiktas and Chesnimberg both winning 10 of their 14 regular season games. So Monaco have set a record already for 13 wins in the regular season. Can they make it 14? Would mean their record could only ever be matched and not beaten, while the format is what it is. So given that in this group there are no places up for grabs as far as the round of 16 go, we know the identity of these 16 teams who will make it through to the knockout phase, although there is still some changes to be made in terms of who finishes where. In this group, in terms of second, third and fourth anyway. Pinar Karsiyaka will be guaranteed second spot if they win. They need to ensure that results go their way elsewhere, if not. Well, Monaco look to be taking control in that second quarter. Built up a 13-point lead. They led 35-22. They only lead by 3 at the start of the third. 12-2 run for Pinar Karsiyaka in the second half of that second quarter. Means that they are right back in contention here as Waters gets it to Jones, who goes for the 3 to level it. Kikanovic claiming the rebound. Monaco back in possession with Robinson. Kikanovic back to Evans, who was the star of the first half. 14 points to his name already. This is Cooper. And Kikanovic. And they ran out of time. How about that? Pinar Karsiyaka have tied it up. 3-pointer from Gulaslan. Monaco respond with Robinson. Moves on to 13 points for the game. Gives the visiting side a 2-point lead. Pass goes astray, and the break is on here. It's Robinson with the pass. Oh, it doesn't quite go. Evans can't believe it. Now Waters draws the foul from Cooper. It's the unsportsmanlike foul. That's why. So free throws on the way here for Waters. Dominic Waters into double digits. Two from two. Nearly lost control of that completely there, Waters. Goes for the three. The rebound is claimed by Robinson. He's looking for a way through. Foul is called against Waters this time. It might have been Banic, actually. It is Banic, the unsportsmanlike foul this time. And Robinson can't make the first free throw count. Monaco lead by one. Cooper. Gladier back to DJ Cooper. He gets it out to Evans. Christopher Evans and Gladier for three. It's short. He's got it back again. Cooper. Robinson. Draws the foul. A lovely bounce pass, oh, good finish. Nice play from Monaco. And Robinson adds another two to his tally. He's now the top scorer in the game with 16. Gerald Robinson. Oh, it's stolen. Here he is again. Robinson lays it up and in with nobody around it. Suddenly it's a 5-point lead again for Monaco. Just failed to keep that alive there. Kikanovic. Big number 9 for Monaco, around about 2 minutes 10, 6-11. Foul called once more. There's Evans this time. Waters. Goes for it. Couldn't get it to go. One back by Jones, and the three-point attempt is good. It's Wood. The second three of the night. And here's Cooper inside to Kikanovic. Wood not happy with that call there. At least the man has been penalised, his second foul. Now to Robinson. Lovely pass from Robinson. Kikanovic made it look easy. 2 more for the big man. Kennedy. Disappointing first half from him. Himself in foul trouble, as well as failing to add the usual number of points. Jones ran out of time. Cooper somehow managed to get that pass to Joseph. That's a really, really clever finish. 2 more for him. First 2 of the night, in fact, for Joseph. Field goal percentages there, slightly better from Monaco's point of view, 57 to 53. Have the 2 highest averages in the competition, these 2 teams. Second foul there for Christopher Evans. Fans trying to lift their team here. Noise levels have increased, and this is Waters for Pinar Karsiyaka. Jones the screen, Waters with the 3, no good. Evans claims the rebound. There's the 3-point attempt from Gladier, no good. More frustration here for Monaco. Oh, good hands. And Kennedy's there. Not been his night really so far, but that was better. Super play that from Pinar Karsiyaka. Joseph hands it off, gets it back, and then loses it. Kennedy with the steal. And Pinar Karsiyaka looking to break quickly. Ogulu looking for a way through. Could they have done more there? He's looking for the pass, I think, Ogulu. Monaco shirts all around him. Fantastic noise coming from the stands here as Pinar Karsiyaka give it away, and the bounce pass into Evans. The foul is given. Technical against Evans for his protests here. So Ogulu with the foul on Evans. Lead to the 2 free throws, but Evans then for dissent, for having words with the officials, has been penalised with a technical foul. He's missed the first free throw here as well. He does get the second one. We'll go down the other end now for a free throw from the other side. Back again here by Waters. Jones, he's got it. 2 more for Jared Jones. Karsiyaka edging closer again. Down by 2. 3.5 minutes left in the third. Cooper. Still Cooper. Evans for 3. He's under pressure, couldn't make it count. Monaco have just eased off a little bit here again. It's been a slightly patchy performance from them. Looked devastating at times, and they've just gone through little phases where things just haven't quite worked out for them. They do still lead, 2-point advantage. Kennedy, Jones, oh, he's got it! And Pinar Karsiyaka take the lead. The 3 from Jones. And the fans are certainly enjoying this one now. The 8-second violation. A turnover in possession. The fans are really loving this here. Jones to make it even louder. This boy's on fire at the moment. Timeout is called. Pinar Karsiyaka have turned it from a 3-point deficit to a 3-point lead. 52-49. It's a 3-point lead then for Pinar Karsiyaka. And every little aspect of this game that goes the way of their side is greeted with huge cheers by this crowd. We're desperate to see Monaco beaten for the first time in this season's Basketball Champions League. And Pinar Karsiyaka looking to seal second place in this group. Jones. Time running out here. Kennedy. Got to get the shot away. Turen did. And he couldn't get it to go. He had a split second to release that. Less than 2 minutes to go. Slacombe. Kraft gets it. Big 3 from Aaron Kraft. Ties the game. Second 3-pointer of the night for him. Now the bounce pass it to Turen. 2 more. Another man in double figures. 10 points for him, 5 from 5 from the field. Pinar Karsiyaka's big number 7. Here's Lacombe, looking for Kikanovic. Kraft again. Goes through. Hand it off to Joseph. Finishes. 2 more for him. Monaco level once more. It's all setting up for a fascinating final quarter here. Into the last minute. As Waters gets the pass out. Now Jones for 3. He's got another one. Jared Jones is on fire. Lacombe finds Kikanovic, who couldn't make it count. Waters. 7 assists and 12 points so far for Dominic Waters. Ogulu. Turen makes it. Another one who's really finding his range. He hasn't missed one yet. Timeout is called. Monaco find themselves 5 points behind. It's 59-54.
Anybody cannot go defensive, okay? DJ, you good? Go.
Listen.
Wow, terrific third quarter from Pinar Karsiyaka. Scored 25 points and built up a 5-point lead. Monaco's unbeaten record is under threat. Kraft finds Robinson for the 3, misses it. And the foul is called. Points added to the tally for Monaco, get themselves on the board early in this fourth quarter. It's 2 for Kraft. He's got 8 points now. It's a 3-point gap. This could go right down to the wire. Turen. Oh, what a finish. Lays it up beautifully. It's just not missing at all. Stolen back by Jones, and here is Kennedy. Takes off and throws it down. Crowder enjoying this here. 7-point lead for the hosts. Robinson draws the foul. Surgulu has been penalised. Monaco's unbeaten season under threat. Robinson. Aaron Kraft. Still Kraft. Puts up the two. Gets it. The foul had already been called there. I didn't hear the whistle. Such is the noise around this arena. Lecomte. Robinson. Still Robinson. Intercepted by Kennedy. Much better second half from him. He's penalised there. David Kennedy. Fourth personal foul. To be a little bit careful for the rest of this game. Robinson, Evans. Cooper. It's a long way out. Kanovic does well to wrestle it free. Evans. Cooper again. Out to Kraft. He goes for three. And he doesn't get it. Turen with a rebound. Waters. Kennedy. Back to Waters from Turen. To Kennedy again. And Waters has lost it. Stolen by Kraft. Kraft going all the way. Oh, coast to coast from Kraft. And he's drawn the foul as well. One-man show there from Aaron Kraft with the steal initially. And a three-point play possibility to follow. A 4-point lead. Ogulu for Pinar Karsiyaka going in alone, and he draws the foul this time from Cooper. A three-point play chance here in response to Monaco's from a few moments earlier. And Ogulu takes that chance. Restores the 7-point lead. Gladier. Cooper. Pinar Karsiyaka seemed to have neutralised the threat of Evans in the second half, and it was Evans there who couldn't hold the pass to him, which admittedly was way off target. Waters. Jones. Ogulu. Jones for three, it's good! Jared Jones. Timeout called. And Jared Jones has given Pinar Karsiyaka a 10-point lead. Christopher Evans, 15 points, 5 rebounds and an assist, but nowhere near as effective in this second half. Monaco have it all to do here. Led by 13 at one stage in the second quarter. Now they find themselves trailing by 10. Kikanovic finds Kraft. Kikanovic again, look at a spin and makes the two. The latest player to make double digits. 10 points for him. Still 8 points the difference. Kikanovic penalised this time. Okulu. Jones puts up the two, it's missed it. Rebound claimed by Robinson. Kraft. Evans for three, no good. More frustration for Monaco. Here is Waters, taken by Gladier, and now the 2-on-1. Kikanovic draws the foul. And Jared Jones. Makes the first one. And the second. It's a 6-point lead. Just about reached the halfway point in this fourth quarter. Oh, Gladiators really well there to intercept an ambitious pass intended for Jones. Here is Kraft, back to Joseph, and he's lost it. And now Kennedy will go all the way and makes the easy two. The 8-point lead is restored. Robinson. Oh, he's drained it. Gerald Robinson into the 20s. Monaco needed that badly. 5-point difference. A great response, Kennedy with another 2. He moves into double figures now. It's got 4 rebounds and 10 points. Evans with the chance to go to the line. This would make it a 5-point difference. He's missed it. Kennedy keeps it alive. Ugulu, Kennedy. Waters. Oh, just didn't quite drop. Gladier. Joseph, Kraft. Still Kraft. Oh, ambitious. Gladier with a follow-up, unable to put it away. Great hands from Kennedy. Oh, lovely handoff to Ugulu. It's a great finish. It's a great play from Pinar Karsiyaka. Keeping Monaco at arm's length here. To end the regular season on a high and secure second spot. Into the corner it goes. Kraft gets it back again. Good exchange here. Oh, Robinson, how about that? Time is against Monaco at the moment. Club from the Principality, trailed by 6. It's the danger man, Jared Jones. Oh, stolen by Robinson, and he's all alone. Not the first time he's done that tonight. Monaco back to within 4. It is game on here in the closing stages. So timeout is called. 75-71. Pinar Karsiyaka still lead.
Whoever is on a ball of 2 of you, we play here, JJ, or this side, wherever is a DJ. We try to put the ball on a low ball. From here, from a dribble on the side. First is a press break here. Go inbound. DJ, Berken, the door open.
In offense, you play this 2 down. You are here. Here. Who play? You play against who? Duren. Number 7. You play with the you stay here. Set the screen.
Well, if anyone is going to inspire the win here, it might be Gerald Robinson. 25 points. 6 assists as well, 3 rebounds. And 3 steals as well. Including that one right before the timeout was called. Aaron Kraft, man penalised this time. Kennedy drawing the foul. Managed to keep him out there, Kennedy, despite his foul trouble. There is Waters. It's the calming presence in this Pinar Karsiyaka team. Running out of time. Ogulu has missed it. And now Monaco can start the charge. Boos and whistles echo around the arena. Monaco are big game players. They know how to win. Evans. Lost it on his way through. Time is of the essence here for both teams. Pinar Karsiyaka 90 seconds away from inflicting Monaco's first defeat of the campaign. Turen. Kennedy. Jones. He's got it! How big could that be from Jared Jones? Outstanding. And timely. Evans going all the way, makes the two. And Jared Jones was just inside. It was a two-pointer from him. Evans then in response. I think they're just going to look at it again here. I thought it was outside initially. Just reviewing it. I think it is a two. Little toe on the line. I wonder if that can make a difference at the end. But there is less than a minute to go and Pinar Karsiyaka are nearly there. One more score might do it. That might do it. Ogulu, the latest man into double digits. And he opens up a 6-point lead. Monaco need to deal in threes now. Kraft misses. Turen gets the rebound and then draws the foul. And Pinar Karsiyaka are closing in. Second place looks set to be secure here. Monaco may well be top of the group, but that perfect record looks as though it's going to evade them tonight. First free throw missed by Turen. Second one is good. 7-point lead. Evans just about kept hold of it. He'll get it again here. Draws the foul. This looks as though it'll be too little too late. You just never know. Joseph has missed it. Kennedy claiming the rebound and drawing the foul. Ten points. 4 assists and 6 rebounds for Kennedy. Actually had a slow start. This would make it an 8-point lead. And he's got it. Turned into a decent night for him in the end. And a very good night for Pinar Karsiyaka as the 3-point attempt is good from Gladier. Now look at this, Jones. He'll take that. And Pinar Karsiyaka will take this win. What a performance. What a way to end the regular season. And Monaco's perfect record is undone. Pinar Karsiyaka win 84-77. And Monaco, who were 13 points clear at one stage in the second quarter, weren't able to make it a perfect regular season. They've still had the best regular season of any team in the history of the Basketball Champions League. No one managed more than 12 wins last season. They were one of the two teams who did manage that. This time around, they are the only ones who recorded 13 wins. An excellent season so far. They will be ones to watch. But for the third time in just 5 Champions League defeats, they've been beaten by a Turkish team. And tonight it was Pinar Karsiyaka who have secured their 10th win of this Basketball Champions League season. It means that they will finish the campaign in a second place in Group A. Potentially give them a more favourable draw. And once you get down to the last 16, there aren't any easy games. Boy, these fans enjoyed themselves tonight. Made a lot of noise. Maybe made a big difference too. They can be very proud of this performance. One of the other games still going on. Looks as though Juventus Athena have beaten Murcia. That one I think has just finished. Oldenburg up by 4 against Hapoel Haletune, and 6-point lead for Dinamo Sassari at the moment against NSA. Well, Juventus Athena winning, NSA and Hapoel losing. It looks as though maybe Juventus Athena sneak into that FIBA Europe Cup spot, but that's not quite finished yet, so we'll not be able to confirm it just for now. What is confirmed is that Pinar Karsiyaka have secured a 10th win of this Basketball Champions League season. Only Tenerife, Ludwigsburg and Monaco have won more than that. 84-77 the final score. Really entertaining game here between two very good teams who will surely do well in the knockout phase. There won't be too many teams out there who will want to face either of these two. Monaco maybe just easing off towards the end. They've done their job quite some time ago, of course. It's been a fantastic regular season for them. Scoring almost 1,200 points across the 14 games. Robinson was the main man for them, 25 points for him. Top scorer in the game by some distance, 4 rebounds and 6 assists for him as well. 19 points for Evans, as well as 6 rebounds. And Kikanovic with 12 points, 11 for Kraft, who hit a couple of big threes. It wasn't quite enough. Jared Jones, star man really, and an excellent Pinar Karsiyaka side, 21 points for him. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Kennedy started slowly but ended with decent figures, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for him. Waters as well impressed with 12 points, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. 15 points and 6 rebounds for Turen. Ogulu did well as well with 11 points. So a lot of big contributions from Pinar Karsiyaka. And they will be delighted with the way that their Basketball Champions League campaign has ended. 10 wins in the regular season And a big performance against Monaco to send a message out to the rest of Europe. Fantastic end to what has been an excellent, fascinating group. Monaco are beaten in the final round of games. Pinar Karsiyaka take the win, 84-77.